back to the class, students, and today's question about explain the different roles in database environment. Let's see the answer here. There are 4 types of roles in a database environment. One is database administrator, second one is designers, third one is end users, and the last one is application developers. Database administrators, designers, end users, and application developers. These 4 kinds of roles are placed very important key role in database environment to make database successful. Let's see one by one how these 4 types of roles are placed in database environment and what kind of instructions they are giving in a database environment to make database successful. Let's see first one. What is that one? Database administrators. So, database administrator also called as a DBA. DBA is nothing but database administrator. Database administrator is the one who provides the control. He is the one person who provides the control. He is going to be provide the control on what? He is the one person provides the control over data. He is going to provide the control over the data and as well as program to design to make data accessible. Database administrator is the one who provides the control over data and program design to make data accessible. He is the one person. DBA is the one person provides the control over data as well as designing of the program to make data accessible. For what purpose he is going to provide the control over the data and program? For because of to make the data accessible. Accessible means whenever user sends request to the database, that time always the database is ready to send the information according to the user's request. So he is the person provides the control over the data to make data accessible. Whenever the user sends the request to the database, all the time the database ready to send the answers to the users. Next, let's move to the next type of role, designers. The responsibility of database designer is to, what is the responsibility means? The responsibility of database designer is to identify, he is the person to identify on 3 kinds of information. One is data to be stored, structure of the data, store the data. He is the person having the responsibility to identify data to be stored. He is the person to store the data into data person, and as well as he is going to be find the structure of the data. In what kind of structure we need to store our data. He is the person to find the structure also, as well as he is the person to store the data without getting any mistakes. Database designer interact with all the users. He is the person to interact with all the users of database. He is only the person to interact with all the users of particular database to identify the requirements of database. He is the one person to interact with all the users. Why he is going to be interact with all the users of database means to identify what kind of requirements the users are asking, what kind of requirements they are expecting from our database. So database designer is the one person to interact with all the users of database to identify the requirements of a database, as well as he is the one person responsibility of data to be stored, what kind of structure we have to follow and how the data is to be stored. And next move to the next one, means same in the database designer only. These database designers are divided into 2 types. One is logical database designer, second one is physical database designer. This entire diagram about the classification of database designer. The database designers are divided into 2 types, logical database designers, physical database designers. Let's see what they are going to be doing database design. Coming to the logical database designers are the one who identify the data and the relationship among the data. Logical database designers is going to be identify the data. First they are going to be identify the data, what kind of data we have in database, and as well as they are going to be identify is there is any relationship among the data. Logical database designers are the one who identify the data, as well as they are going to be find the relationship among the data. Next, coming to the physical database designer. These physical database designers are decides as to how to represent the logical database design physically. Once logical database designers are once the logical database designers have found the relationship among the data is ready right now. Now physical database designer is going to be decide how this entire information is going to be maintained in physically. Physical database designer decides as how to represent the logical database design in physical manner. Clear? And next one, end users. End users are the clients of database. End users are nothing but those are the clients of a particular database who access the database for various reasons. We have so many reasons to access the data from the database. End users are nothing but the clients of a database who access the database, who are accessing the information from the database for various reasons. Those are called as clients or end users. And we have end users also have divided into three parts, means three types. End users are divided into three types. First one, naive users, specialized users, and the last one, sophisticated users. Let's see one by one. Coming to the naive users do not know anything about the database system. These kind of users, they doesn't know anything about the database system. They simply navigate through all the provided user interface to get the data. Naive users doesn't know anything about the database. They simply follow some rules and regulations, and they used to get the information from the database. Next, coming to the sophisticated users. Sophisticated users are the users who understand the capabilities of DBMS. So sophisticated users understand what kind of capabilities are there in DBMS. They know. They clearly understand what kind of capabilities are having in DBMS and use certain queries to retrieve the data. Sophisticated users are the one, they know some capabilities of DBMS. With the capabilities, they are going to be send the request in the form of queries to retrieve the data. To retrieve is nothing but is going to access the data from the database. Clear? And next one, specialized users. Specialized users write specialized application program for queries which cannot be answered directly. These users are going to be write some application programs for queries. For queries is nothing but they are going to be send the request in the form of queries. They are going specialized users are write specialized application program for what? For queries which cannot be answered directly. We have some queries we'll get through the users. Those questions we cannot be answered directly. For those queries, specialized users are going to be write some application programs. These three are very important users and end users. One more time I am repeating, end users are divided into three types: naive users, sophisticated users, and specialized users. And coming to the last role in database environment, application developers. So application developers provide certain software codes. Application developers are going to be provide certain software codes. For what purpose they are going to be provide software codes? To provide required functionality to the end users. They are going to be provide some software codes to provide some required functionality to the end users. Whenever the end users are asking some information from the database, application developers is going to be provided in the form of coding wise also. For an example, rapid application development or the tool. The rapid application development or the tool that enable designer to develop interfaces without writing code. In DBMS we can able to write tools with the help of rapid application development without writing code also. Clear, students? Thank you.